Hi friends, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning. In today's video, I'm going to show you some pre-K summer review books that I plan on doing with my little kids over the summer. And actually we're going to start them now here at the end of the school year, and then we'll do them maybe here and there over the summer coming up. So before I get into this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I am doing a giveaway. So I am giving away a $10 gift card to the Fun Hands-On Learning store. So you could go get these books, or you could get any curriculum that you want, up to $10. And also May 3rd and 4th, so tomorrow and Wednesday, there is a 25% off sale. So you can get all curriculum, all activities, everything in the store is 25% off. And if you win the gift card, you can use the $10 on top of it to get whatever you want. So this is the teacher appreciation sale. If you would like to enter the $10 gift card giveaway, all you got to do is leave me a comment in this video, and that's it. I will pick a winner and give you your $10 so that you can use it during the sale time. And that will be it. So make sure you leave me a comment, something nice, right, in the comment of this video on YouTube, and I will go through those comments and I will pick a winner. All right, are you ready to get into this video? Let's go. Okay, so these are some pre-K summer review books that I made a couple of years ago. Let's see if I don't see a date on here, but yeah, I made these a couple of years ago. Let me see. Oh yes, 2018. So I made these in 2018. And I made some math and some phonics and literacy type ones. And so what they are is they're just these booklets that you put together. I laminated mine, I laminated all the pages, and then I put them on book rings. Okay, so I've shown these in videos in previous years, and they're really great for kids who are going into kindergarten. So after pre-K is done and you're going into kindergarten, they're great review for that. We also use them just throughout the school year. I've found that it's just fun to take them out and use them. They were specifically made to be super easy. So like if you're a parent and you have your child, you're going on vacation or whatever, you're in the car and you just want something for them to work on, you can just take a book and take a dry erase marker, and that's all you would need. Now you can use these books with manipulatives to make it more interactive if you want to that way, and we do that throughout the school year. But if we're just really quickly wanting to review something in the summer, we just use them with dry erase markers. Now these are also great for kindergarten kids as well. So not just pre-K, but let's say you have a kindergartner, these would be great summer review for a kindergartner, or just to use during a kindergarten school year as well. So they're a little bit more on the kindergarten side. So they're once a child is done with pre-K, they are ready for kindergarten, they may already be in kindergarten. Those are the kind of skills that we're looking at here. Okay, so let me just kind of go through them really quick. I'll show you what I have. I think this is all of them, but I'm not sure. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. Yeah, I might be missing a book. I think there's 8. I don't remember, but the problem is I had the books, I didn't have them all together. I had the books separated by skills. So this book is like alphabet recognition. So this skill went in my alphabet bin. And then this book is, numbers to 20. So this book was in my bin for working on counting to 20. So I had to go through all my different bins and try to find them all because I had them separated by skill, because we do use them during the school year, and I may have missed 1 or 2. So this may not be all of them. I will leave a link below in the description box, obviously, to these where you can get the download. But I'm going to show you what I have here. Okay, so let me just start with math. So the first book I have here is Pre-K Summer Review, Numbers to 20. And again, I buy these book rings off Amazon. I'll leave a link to my Amazon affiliate store. I always love buying the colorful book rings, and then I just punch a hole punch and put the pages on there so that they can flip it. And basically what they're going to do is they're going to count. So here I have a watermelon. And by the way, you might hear my kids in the background of this video, and that is because I tried filming this last night, and I filmed about halfway, and it didn't film the rest of the video. So I'm filming during the day, so you might hear my kids playing, but that's okay. They're just kids. All right, so basically what they have to do is they have to count. So this would be 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, if you have a student who can write their numbers, you would have them write their answer in the box. If you don't, you can use these with, like I said, manipulative. So if you have some puzzle piece numbers, like I have puzzles that go up to 20, and then they can just find the number 13 and place it in the box. You guys, if you've watched my other videos, you kind of know what I'm talking about, because we do that all the time. We use puzzle piece numbers, we use magnetic numbers, stuff like that. So they could build the number 13 in the box with magnetic numbers. But for purposes of making this super easy, you can just use the dry erase markers with those kids who are able to write neatly and clearly. So that's what this book begins like. It's just basically counting and writing the number. So here's 6, and this one is 3. You get the idea. So they're looking at the 10 frames and counting the number. Now, this book also has a few different, it's the same skill, but it's done in a different way. So, for example, this one gives them a choice, and they have to circle the answer. So here I have 10, 11, 12. So they have to either circle it, or they can draw a line like this, you know, or they can just circle their answer, or however you want them to do it. They could color in the box. So this one is 4, so they could just color in the 4. Up here, the directions say to draw a line, but if this is easier for your child to color in the box or to circle it, you could also have them use manipulatives and cover up their answer, however you want to do it. So there is the numbers to 20. Oh, and also there's another skill in here. Oh, there's 2 more skills. So there's write the missing number. Okay, so we have 3 and 5. What number is missing? So they would write 4. Or again, they would use their magnetic numbers, and they would put a 4 there. Okay, here's 18, 19, 20. So these are all numbers up through 20. And then the last part of this book is tracing. So here's the number 1. They trace the number 1. So you're practicing writing our numbers and so on. Okay. All right. So then that goes all the way through 20 as well. Okay, the next math book. Oh, by the way, the last page is always a review. All right, and they review for fluency, and then they color in the smiley face after they do it. So this one would be counting to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They would count to 20. If they do it right the first time, they color in the smiley. They do it again, and they do it again. So 3 times for fluency. Okay, the next book is reviewing 2D shapes. And so again, for this one, it's real simple. You can see where we've done it before, so it's kind of pink, because I guess we used a pink or a red dry erase marker. But here it says trace the shape. So you trace circle. You've got a little circle bug here, and then it says circle the shape that is the same. All right, so my pizza is the same. Down here we have a heart, so we'd trace our heart. And then we'd have to circle our heart down here. Okay, so you get the idea. It's got hexagon and oval. So there's some shapes here. The next part is finding the shape from the word. So you could read the word to your student, or if they can recognize the word, that'd be great too. So rhombus, rhombus, circle the rhombus. Okay. Circle, find the circle. All right, and then the last, let's also have where you see the shape and you trace it. All right. So that is the shape book. Then we have comparing numbers. So they're going to be comparing which numbers are bigger or smaller. So the first part, they compare by counting. Okay, so with this book, we are comparing numbers. So we have a snorkeler here. We count the bubbles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on this side, he has 3. So 6 is greater than 3. And we are practicing using our signs. Now, throughout the school year, I've taught my kids to pretend that this is an alligator's mouth, and he always wants to eat the bigger number. So that's how they draw it. If you have my comparing number sticks, that would be a great thing to use with this activity if your child cannot draw the signs yet. Then you could use the number sticks to mark your answer greater, less than, equal to. Okay, so here's those. And then the next part is, instead of counting, they just have the actual numeral. All right, and they would put the sign in that way. And then we have, here we have some ice cream cones, and you would count and circle the greatest number. Okay, so in each row, you're gonna circle the greatest number. All right, so we got some ice cream cones there. Same thing with these. These are some shells from the seashore. You'd circle the greatest number there as well. Okay, so we got some different ones of those. And then here are some dominoes, and it says, count each side of the domino and color the side that is less. So here we're doing the least amount. All right, so before we were doing greatest number, now we're doing least. So we have 3 and 2, so we would color in the 2s. Here we have 6 and 5, so I would color in the 5. Here I have 3 and 5, I'm going to color in the 3. You get the idea. So you're coloring in the side that has less. All right, and then the last one is to color in your sign. So 9 is greater than 7, so I would color in this beach ball that has the greater than sign. You could also use manipulatives to cover up your answers here. That would be another great way to do this if you didn't need to make it super easy with a dry erase marker. So there is the comparing numbers book. Then we also have, for math, we have patterns. All right, so here you would have to find what comes next. This is an A-B pattern. So we have A-B, A-B, A. So we're going to circle what would come next in my pattern. Same thing. So there's 2 on each page here. This pattern is A, B, B, A, B, B. Okay, you got to circle the one that comes next. Again, you can mark your answers with a manipulative with these ones as well. All right, okay, so this whole book is just finding the next picture in the pattern. All right. Now let's move on to some of our literacy ones. So the easiest one that we have is alphabet recognition. And there's a few different sections of this one. First off, there is an alphabet page where they trace, and then they have a word that represents that alphabet letter. So again, you're going to be tracing your D, then you have a picture of a duck and the word duck. All right, so we'll flip through those. Then, after those, we have back here where they have to draw lines to match capital to lowercase. So we're reviewing our capital and lowercase letters like so. I have also made this interactive with Play-Doh. So you could roll out Play-Doh snakes and use those to match them up. It's really fun. All right, so you've got that here in the back. All right, then we have our one that says short vowels and one that's blend and segment. So let's just look at short vowels here. So for short vowels, you open it up and you have short vowel words that the children have to read, and it reminds them to say the sounds, blend the sounds, and say the whole word. So we're going to say S-A-M. We're going to touch the dots, then we're going to blend it together, Sam, and then we're going to say the whole word, Sam. Okay, now you can use Play-Doh balls with this. I've shown that in many videos how I teach the kids to sound out with Play-Doh balls, and if you're interested, I will try to look for that video and link it below. Okay, so then the next section, they have to find the missing vowel. All right, so here's the word pin, and of course we know it's I, so if they can write it, you can just do it with your dry erase marker. If they cannot, get out those magnetic letters and have them fill in the missing vowel with their magnetic letters. Okay, so you've got vowels here. Then the next section, or is that the end of it? That's the end of it. Okay, so there's 2 sections in that book. All right, so those are your short vowels, and then your blend and segment is all reading. So starting out super simple with just 2 consonant blends, and then we're going into our short vowel words. Now, here is a little twist on it, a little bit different from the other book that you saw. After they read the word, then they have to circle the picture that matches, okay? So here I circled bib there. Jam, we circled jam. So one of my kids has already done this one. You can see where they've circled pet, dog. All right, so after they read, then they find the picture, okay? So blending and segmenting words in this one as well. All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. There might be one or two more books. I'm not sure if I have them all here or not. Again, like I said, I made these in 2018, so I sometimes forget what in the world I did. So there are just a handful of these books here, and they are really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, don't forget the sale is going on May 3rd and May 4th, 2022. So if you are watching this during that time, check out the description box below. I'll have a link to my store where you can see all my curriculum and all my things. And then don't forget, enter the $10 gift card giveaway by leaving a comment in the comment section. We will see you in the next video, and happy learning. Bye.